Okay, so this is a quick introduction to the members area of the NBCC website. So it's the area within this members section here where each member gets their own web page which they can edit within the members directory. So essentially, if you come here and you log in as a member, then you get to see the full profile. If you come as just a general member of the public, then you can still come and see who are the members, but it's a vastly reduced profile and some of the information is not visible to non-members of the chamber. So in order to see the full member profiles, you need to log in, and in order to edit your own profile, you need to log in. So in order to do that, you just click on the members button, existing member, login, and then let me just log in here. Username, password, which would have been provided. And then you arrive at the dashboard, and there's a few things that you can do in here, but we're going to just concern ourselves with the member pages area. So this is the section just relating to your own personal member page and that of your company. So in this case, I'm just going to show you the Baker Wilcox member page, and we'll use that as an example. So NBCC have run through and set all of these up initially, and they've added a few bios and the logos where they can, and selected the member status and the industry that you're in. If I come into this page, you can see that this one ties in directly with the admin area. So you can change everything within here, and it'll have a direct effect on the front end of the website. So you can change your company name, you can adjust the logo, which is shown at the top here. You can select your industry from the drop-down list. You can change your company profile, address, phone number, etc., etc. You could add your corporate social media accounts in here. So I've added the Facebook one here just as an example. So that will link off to your corporate Facebook page. And there's a couple of other things that we can do. So there's presentation media, which we can add. So for example, we're a design agency, so we might want to put some examples of our work in here. So if I want to add an image of something that we've done, like the NBCC logo, for example, I can just come in here, I can upload a new image, I can select one which I've already added earlier, and I might want to put a corporate video up there as well. So in order to do that, you just need the URL of the video, maybe it's on YouTube or Vimeo, for example. Drop that in here, and then it's going to appear. And then if I update the admin page, that will appear on my front end profile. So I go back onto the live website and refresh the page. Then I can see, okay, this is starting to take shape. Now there's another area which is hidden to non-members, and one which you'll likely want to add some information on, and that's called key personnel. So this is where you can add key people behind the business and key team members. So just as an example, I put myself in here, and you can upload a picture and add a picture, email address, telephone numbers, and you can put in your private LinkedIn accounts and social media accounts in here as well. But for the sake of the demonstration, I won't do that. But then you can come back and update the page, go back to the live site and refresh the page, and then you can see that the key personnel starts to take shape. One thing to note is that the number of key personnel that you can show on your profile page is restricted by the type of membership that you have. So although you can add an infinite number of people on your admin page itself, only a restricted number are going to show up on the front end, and that's determined by your membership level. So certain membership levels will be able to show more key personnel than others. And that is essentially it. Remember to press the update button. Don't worry about these areas down here, so they can be ignored. And I'll come back to these sections in a separate video. And once you're finished, you can just come up here to the top right-hand corner and you can log out. And then once logged out, if I refresh the NBCC site, then I'm looking at this profile as a non-member now. So you can see key personnel has been removed, contact details are removed, and this is the information which would be available to people who are non-members of NBCC and who haven't logged into the website. So it's well worth logging in to see the member directory and make full use of that. But let us know if you have any questions.